everybody, this is Jeremy over here at Backcountry and Beyond, otherwise known as the Grill Guy. Today I want to show you how I like to make a grilled cheese sandwich on the Traeger. It's going to come out awesome. It's going to be nice and ooey gooey, cheesy, delicious. So you've got a couple options how you want to prepare your grilled cheese. Obviously, most of you have probably made grilled cheese before, and this is not going to be much different than doing it on the stovetop, except it's going to taste a lot better because it's wood fired. So I like to use this cast iron griddle here. This is actually a Traeger cast iron griddle. It's got two sides to it. It's got a ribbed side, so if you're doing steaks or burgers and you want to get those grill marks on there, it works great. This side here is good for sandwiches, eggs, pancakes, things like that. That's what I'm going to be using today. You can use a regular cast iron pan. You can cook it straight on the grates if you want to. Just remember, if you're going to do it straight on the grates, put some butter out, let it sit and come to room temp so you can spread it on your bread real easy before you put it on there. I'm going with cast iron. So my grill is preheating to 325 right now. I'm going to go ahead and throw this cast iron on first step because I want to give this a few minutes to preheat as well. I want this cast iron griddle to be nice and hot when I get ready to cook. I'll throw this on the grill real quick. Cooking on the Ironwood 885. This is our new favorite grill to use here at the store. Just gonna pop the cast iron right in the middle, close the lid, let that preheat for a few minutes, and we'll build our sandwich while we wait. Now when I do a grilled cheese, I like to have lots of cheese. I never use any less than 2 or 3 slices of cheese. I've got some honey wheat bread here. This is my personal favorite. Use whatever you want. I'm going to start off with a slice of Swiss cheese, one of my personal favorites. Black Forest ham. Because a grilled cheese doesn't have to be only cheese. You put whatever you want on your grilled cheese. Stay. Some cheddar cheese. Piece of turkey. This is some oven roasted turkey I picked up at the grocery store. Slice of that. And I'm going to finish it off with another slice of Swiss cheese because Swiss cheese is not only awesome, but it melts down really well. It makes an awesome grilled cheese. You know what? I forgot actually. One thing I'm going to do, and we'll get to why I do this in a minute, but I'm actually going to split this sandwich in half. I'm going to build it in 2 halves rather than having it assembled beforehand. So our cast iron is going to need probably a good 5 minutes to preheat, so we'll just leave this here to sit for a minute and we'll come right back to it. Okay, so we've had our cast iron on the grill now for probably about 7 minutes. It's been preheating. I got the grill set to 325. As you can see right now, it's running about 321, so it's right where it needs to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out here, put it on the grill. Remember, if you're doing yours straight on the grate, make sure you get a good bit of butter on the bread. You can't do a grilled cheese without butter. And one thing I like to do if I cook them on the grates, I'll build my whole sandwich just on this one piece of bread, and I'll just put that one piece on there first. I don't put the second piece of bread on until I'm ready to flip it. because I don't want my top bread to get extra toasty. If you like yours extra toasty, put it on there, it'll be just fine. I'm using cast iron, so I'm putting my butter straight on the griddle rather than on the bread. I'm gonna put a piece right here, I'm gonna put another piece on the other side. Give that just a minute to melt. Something very satisfying about watching butter melt on a cast iron griddle. It's just a beautiful thing to behold. All right, 1/2 on this side, 1/2 on the other side. Make sure and soak up that butter. Got to get the butter all around the edges of the crust and everything. Close the lid. I'm gonna let this go for 5 minutes. I'm actually gonna go into my app here and just set myself a timer. I would show you guys that, but you're not gonna be able to see it out here in this lighting anyway. Anyway, 5 minutes set on my timer. I'll get a notification on my phone when that 5 minutes is up, and then I'll come check on my sandwich. It'll be time to put it together. All right, so I just got my notification here on my phone. It's been 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and check on my sandwich. Cheese is starting to melt. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and assemble this now. Just flip this piece right over on top. Still got a few minutes to go. But one thing I like to do is I like to mash my sandwich down. Every time I make a grilled cheese, I like to press it. This one's still gonna need a few more minutes. At this point, it's kind of just your personal preference. I know people that eat them like this. I know people that like them more on the brown side. I like mine to be just golden brown, somewhere right in the middle. So I'm thinking maybe a couple more minutes on each side, excuse me. And then we should be done. We'll check on it here again in just a couple minutes. All right, so I probably went another 15 minutes on this sandwich. This one took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. That's fine, no problem. I actually cranked the grill up to 400 for the last 5 minutes or so just to get the bread toasted the way I want. Let's see how she's looking right now. Yes, now to me that's perfect. Golden brown, the cheese is melting outside. This is going to be an awesome sandwich. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm going to go ahead and take this in. Set my grill to shutdown cycle. My sandwich inside. So I cooked this sandwich at 325. I did it in halves and cooked the bread sides down, 325 for about 5 minutes. And then I assembled it and cooked it 325, probably another 8 minutes or so. And then I cranked it up to 400 and got it nice and toasted there at the end. The cheese is looking beautiful. This is gonna be a messy sandwich, and that's exactly how it should be. If you make a grilled cheese and you do it right, that's what you wanna see right there. You want to see messy cheese everywhere. The goo, that's the good stuff. So, if you like grilled cheese as much as me, get out of the kitchen, get outside, start cooking them on the Traeger. I'm telling you, you won't want to cook another grilled cheese in the kitchen ever again. That's the #1 rule to remember with your Traeger. It can replace so many things in your kitchen. It can replace your oven. It's all wood fired. You know, if you're doing like a freezer pizza or something, put it on the Traeger. Forget the oven, put it on the Traeger. Get that wood fired flavor. That's what it's all about. And you get to spend time outside. You know, it's beautiful outside. Get out there. Anyway, that's it for today's tip. Grilled cheese on the Traeger. Come see us on Saturday. We're gonna have food samples as always. We are going to be having Traeger Day this month as well, Saturday, May 18th. Come out here to the store. It'll be pretty much an all-day event. We'll have lots of food to sample. It's going to be an awesome day. Every Wednesday is Grill Tip Day, so keep checking back. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, look us up. We'll have the tags at the end of the video as always. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.